Hey everybody, it's Jessica, the Nomadic Owl Oracle, and I'm here today to do our general weekly reading for the 8th of January of 2024 until the 14th of January 2024. This is for the collective, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. It is for whoever needs it the most at this time based on the current energies, so please keep that in mind. And as always, I read based on energies, not on sexes. If you want your own personal reading with me, please feel free to reach out to me and we can get you a reading scheduled. However, this is for whoever needs it the most right now in this moment. So, I'm gonna put this out there, and I always try to say this, I do cuss at times. If you do not like cuss words, please go ahead and click off of this video because I am gonna talk how I normally talk. So this week I'm gonna be using the Starman Tarot. This is a shout out to David Bowie. Today is actually, would have been his birthday. So happy birthday in the universe, David Bowie. And then also we're using the Mystic Martian Oracle because, you know, we can't have David Bowie without spacey stuff. And then the affirmation deck is the universe has your back. So let's go ahead and get shuffled here on camera so you see that I am pulling it for us live right now. Now, keep in mind, this is for the collective, so it's probably not going to resonate for everybody, but if it does resonate, then it is for you no matter what time you see this. I'm going to get all the cards laid out, and then we will go from there. Let's get into it. Okay. So, I'm going to get the other two pulled, and then I will explain them here in just a second. All right, we got a lot of potential and shifting of energies is what I'm going to say so far based on what I'm getting here. All right, and then our affirmation card, that's too many cards. We'll do just one, please, for everyone's highest good and highest light. Okay. Oh, goodness. Of course, something popped out, and I have to tell y'all when I go to show you. Okay, sorry. There's this one card that makes me laugh every time I see it, and this is that card, and I'll explain why here in a second. All right, so this week, the first card that we had that popped out is the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles represent your foundations, your stability, your career, your work life. They are earth energy, slow moving, steady progress, if you will. The Four of Pentacles to me talks about, you know, someone that's been working very hard towards something, and maybe it's taking longer than you expected for things to pay off. However, things are in motion. You may not see them fully yet in this exact moment, but the more that you continue to push forward and invest in your future and set that solid foundation, the more that it will pay off. It just takes time and effort, and it does take energy. I'm going to say even taking time to believe in yourself and not always push yourself so hard at times can be a huge part of this process, if that makes sense. Then from there, we have the pentagram. It says harmony, protection, and idealism. So I'm going to say here, again, you got a pentagram. The pentacle represents earth energy. The pentagram also represents all the elements, okay? So earth, water, fire, air, spirit, right? With the pentagram, it encompasses all. So I'm going to say here, it is very important right now at this time, especially during this week, to make sure that you're focusing on bringing balance between all the things that you have going on. Maybe there are other things that need your attention, and that need to have a little bit more, I'm going to say, engagement and a little bit more effort put into them, if that makes sense here, to bring that balance back. Now, red is your root chakra, so that's all about grounding, stability, strength. Also, that tenacity, that willpower to perceive and keep going forward. The fact that you have a till here, I'm going to say this represents to me like the third eye chakra. So listening to your instincts and your intuition, you're going to know what you need to do to restore your harmony, to restore your peace, to protect and shield yourself even. Now, this is also on like what looks like a spider web. So I'm going to say here, if you think of a spider, they create their web and it attracts in their prey. And they receive these pulses and know when to go in and strike, right? So this week, there's going to be things that happen that you're going to really want to pay attention to your intuitive self, your instincts to help guide you and lead you down this path of where you're trying to go to. Because if you don't listen to your intuition, you might miss out on some great opportunities. Now, I do want to point out here, we are still in the post-shadow period of Mercury retrograde. And I know a lot of people think, oh, Mercury retrograde ended on January the 1st. It started going direct on January the 1st. There is always a post-shadow period. People tend to overlook this. So there still might be a little bit of hiccups and delays and things like communication breakdowns, technology issues, things misunderstood during this time period. So be very mindful, be very aware. I'm going to say be very vigilant is what the word that keeps coming to my mind. Then our affirmation card. Now I have to show y'all this, and I'm not trying to be a total perv, but every time I see this card, it reminds me of a boob. You see like the boob with the nipple. I don't know why there's this one fucking drop that looks like a fucking nipple boob thing. Whatever. Okay. It makes me laugh. I don't know why it makes me laugh. Okay. Yeah, I'm 41 years old and I still laugh at shit like this. Okay, so the affirmation is, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. So this is your guides wanting you to know that, look, when you stand in your power, when you believe in your potential, when you really invest in yourself and see it through and know that the more that you honor your soul, the more that you honor your path, the more that you live on your highest mission is what I'm going to say here, the more that it's going to align you with those things that represent that. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to happen overnight because you got some earth energy here like several times. But it does mean that the more that you stop and really acknowledge what it is that you need, what it is that you love, what it is that you want, the more that you're going to be aligning yourself with the things that do resonate on that frequency and vibration, if you will. So ultimately, this week is kind of the universe telling you to chill out a little bit, not to push so hard, because there are things that are happening below the surface, is what I'm going to say here. Continue on your path. You are on the right path. But really make sure that you stay grounded this week and listen to your instincts and intuition. The more that you choose to love yourself and honor yourself, the easier this is going to be. Now, y'all, I am here if you need me. If you would like to get your own personal reading, please feel free to reach out to me. And if you haven't yet and you're on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe. This video will also be posted on Instagram. And I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.